Mike, Larkster, California, the great KSFO. Go!
Hi, Mark. Listen, I'm the progressive liberal Democrat that you said is afraid to call you, so I'm sort of fully expecting you'll speak over me or cut me off or something.
All right, let's stop right there. What is it with you libs? You can't just get on, make your case, engage in a discussion. Instead, you come out with your fangs immediately. Just demonstrate to millions and millions of people how brilliant you are. Go right ahead.
Okay. You seem to misunderstanding...
All right, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Just demonstrate to millions and millions of people how brilliant you are. I don't need you to psychoanalyze me. I need you to make your case. And when you make your case, try not to use the name George Bush. All right, go ahead.
Global warming is a cause. Climate change is the result. They are not the same thing. Do you understand that?
Global warming is a cause. Climate change is not the same. I don't understand you at all. Make your point.
Global warming is a cause. It's not an...
Sir, let me educate you. Have you had a formal education, by the way, or did you get this out of comic books? All right, let me educate you. Global warming is a cause. The debate is whether or not, number one, there is global warming. Number two, if there is, how much there is. Number three, what causes it. Number four, can humanity effect it? Are you able to follow me?
Yes, I am.
So what is your source for the definitive source about global warming?
I accept the majority of...
I didn't ask you. We don't have majority rule when it comes to science, sir. Try to bring your... Pay attention. I'm educating you. Drag your ass into the 21st century. All right? This is not pre-enlightenment, pre-science. This is the problem with you liberals. I asked you, you called here, what is your definitive scientific source for global warming? And then I want to take the next step, if you can handle that. What is your definitive scientific source that man effects global warming? Go ahead.
I accept the conclusions of the majority of climate scientists.
All right, thanks for your call. There we go. He has no idea what he's talking about. Zero. How many climate scientists are there in the world? Do you know, Mr. Producer? Does anybody know? What is a climate scientist? Is a guy with a BA in science? Well, that's not a climate scientist. I don't know. But a majority of the climate scientists, and yet I have a petition that was signed by 31,000 climatologists, meteorologists, people with advanced degrees in the field, some who say there is no global warming, some who say man can't affect global warming. I've got all kinds of authorities I can point to. I also have all kinds of authorities that I can point to who've tried to fix the records, cook the books. I've got an arm-long list, the UN among them. But that gentleman has no knowledge, and yet, did you hear his arrogance? Global warming, the cause and effect of climate change. You got that, Mark? You got that? Well, let's start with global warming. What's your definitive science? Well, I stand with a majority of climate scientists. You don't stand with anything. You're a political ideologue. You're a hack.